think it's about time. The monsoons are over and I think I want to get cracking and start riding it soon. The good news is I've managed to get a set of tires which are super hard to get in India. Contacted this company called BKT and I'll show you the tires a little later in the video. But let's have a look at the ATC and let's see what I'm going to do today. So the last time we looked at the ATC, what I did was get the starter completely rebuilt and we put the wiring in, had it all cleaned up and stuff. Put the air filter box in, got the suspension installed. We have a few little bits to go. I need to get the oil filter in, try putting the battery box in, clean up all this wiring, put the cables in. The carb is already ready and in there. I have a bent pipe, the bent pipe screw, so that will go and you can route the exhaust. So that's what I'm going to try and do today and see how far it goes. So the longest wire, which is basically the earthing straight to the battery, it's hard to find them in the manuals, but it has to be routed to the bottom and then up here through the battery, right? And it grounds on the engine here in the lower bolt. Something that's very hard to find in the manual really. So that is actually the main grounding, which then goes you can move it and take it to the back of the tray here, which is your battery. Now the other main component to this is the solenoid connector. Okay, so this goes into the solenoid, which then goes here. So the solenoid clips in here and then both of these wires clip in here. So what we are going to do is this one goes here and the other side of this wire then goes to the starter motor. So what we'll do is first route it here and put one end into the starter motor. So now what we then have is this wire which comes and meets the solenoid about here. This goes to here. Now fix this one, which now goes to the battery terminal. And this, so I've got some new clips on. Gonna put them on. Get the engine seal off. So what I'm going to do is seal the gasket off here. Here's the cover. You can get the gasket off. So you can see this turn in this direction, and then it shows how that the one-way clutch is actually working. Once we had the engine fired up, we realized that the gasket that was supplied in the original Honda set was a little too thin for this cover, and it was jamming the idler gear. So I had to open it up again and cut a gasket out of slightly thicker oil paper that we used, and it worked just fine. So sometimes it's better maybe not to use a 30-year-old gasket because it's past its shelf life. And some nice big dirt tires courtesy BKT, the guys who make them for monster trucks, and no freebies there either. And we will actually see this ATC ready to go mud plugging. I'm going to show you the end result, and